Hi, welcome back. We are going to be working on the abs today. For props, we're going to be using a ball. So take that ball into your hands. You're going to swing the legs around, come lying down on your back. Knees are bent, feet are flat down on the ground. We're going to lift the hips up and we're going to place that ball right underneath our sacrum. So our sacrum is right where the waistline of your pants is. We're going to take our arms out wide to a T. Palms are going to flip to face down. Right away, we're going to engage our core. So we're going to knit those ribs together. We're going to draw that low belly down towards our spine. Good. Keep that core engagement. Lift your right leg to tabletop, and then lift the left leg to tabletop and pause. Right away, if you feel you're slamming down into your shoulders, kind of rolling backwards, the ball might be a little bit too low. If you're arching in your spine, the ball might be a little bit too high. So take a minute and just adjust that ball here. We do want to try to keep that pelvis tilted forward on the ball so we can maintain our neutral pelvis. We're going to find our legs in this tabletop position and hold, hinging from the right hip or reaching from the right hip. We're going to reach the right toes down to tap the ground, come back up to center and switch. So working on a single leg toe tap here. If you want to challenge your balance, you could send one or both of your hands up to the ceiling. It's up to you. It's a lot harder. I'm going to go ahead and skip that challenge, mostly for the sake of having to cue through this. All right, if you feel good here and you want to add on, you could dip both the toes down towards the ground. Both the knees draw up over the hips. Keeping those ribs drawing down and together, engaging our low abs here. Feel free to adjust the ball if you need. All right, last two. And last one. Legs in the tabletop, feet up towards the ceiling. We're going to lower the right leg down to hover, and then we're going to scissor the legs past each other. So challenging our balance even more here. We still want to have the pelvis more or less in that neutral position. It is pretty tricky to maintain, but that is the goal. So our hip bones draw away from the bottoms of our rib cage here. So we have a nice flat positioning in the pelvis as opposed to tucked and sliding down towards our shoulders. And if you feel good here and you want to add on, both the legs go up to the ceiling, both lower down to 45 and back up. So we're moving towards 45 and towards the ceiling. I don't think I'm quite getting to 45. That's totally okay. We're just working on lowering and lifting the legs. And then my legs don't go all the way up to the ceiling because I start to tuck the pelvis and slide to my shoulders the higher they get. So just listen to your body. We're focused on that core control first. Last two. And last one. All right, knees bend, feet down on the ground, lift the hips up, take the ball into our hands, knock the knees side to side. So let your low back release a little bit here. Okay, we're gonna come to a seated position. Take that ball, you're gonna pin it this time between your tailbone, which is pretty low on your back, and that mat. So really hinge forward so we can really pinch it down. Knees bend, feet flat down on the floor, arms reach forward, shoulders relax. Engage your core, squeeze your low abs, knit the ribs together before we even start to move. And then with the flat back, we're gonna lean back into that ball until we find a little shake in our core. Come back up to seated. This is called earthquake abs. The shake is the earthquake part. If you're leaning forward and back and you're not finding that earthquake shake, one or two things is probably happening. One, the ball could be a little bit too high. So this is a really big ball. I did have to kind of lean forward and kind of pin it under there. And two, we still want to actively engage the core as we move. So we really want to squeeze the low abs, even when we're seated up tall. And we're going to hold that engagement as we lean back. When you do those two things, you will definitely find that earthquake shake. Adding on here, we're going to lean back. We're going to find that shake and hold. Shoulders relax. Right arm up and overhead. Scissor the arms past each other. Good. So everything's staying still with the exception of the arms. Our low abs are engaged. Our ribs are knitted together. All right. You could stay here, or maybe both the arms reach up and overhead. It is a lot heavier, both lower. You will feel that extra shake as the hands go up overhead. All right, we're gonna start to add on. So our hands are gonna go up and overhead. We're gonna come up towards seated. Our arms are gonna lower. We're going to lean back, find our shake, hands up and overhead, hands stay up and overhead, come up to seated. Lean back, hands up and overhead, up to seated, arms are tall, arms lower, lean back. We're just adding this little extra weight as the hands come up and over, giving yourselves a little extra shake. Make it even more challenging. Start to draw circles instead. So we're going to lean back, find our shake, arms are forward, and as we come up, hands come up and around and overhead, and then we lean back. So we lean forward, hands come up and overhead, we lean back, arms are reaching forward. If you were doing the opposite of what I'm doing right now, it's all good. We are going to reverse the circles. So you'll just move in that opposite direction when we switch. A couple more here. Last two. And last one. We're going to reverse those circles. So lean back, arms are low as you come up. Arms come up and overhead, back around, leaning back. So our whole body is just moving forward and back. Our arms are coming up and around. The spine is staying nice and straight. Last three. Two. And one. We're going to hold it back, find our shake, just the arms in one direction. Ooh, definitely feeling that shake in my core. Last one this direction, reverse the circles, arms come out wide and around and back down. Low belly stays drawing down and in. Last two. And last one. All right, come up, give yourself a little hug. Let your core reset. We're going to take that ball into our hands. This time, it's going to go between our shoulder blades. So it's right where, whoops, losing my ball, right where your sports bra is or would be if you had one on. So right in the middle of our shoulder blades. Good. So it's going to kind of force us to hold this crunch position. We do want to keep the head, neck, and chest lifted. We're going to take the hands behind the head. Elbows come wide. We're going to do an extension crunch. So we're going to lean up and over that ball. And then we're going to come back into our little crunch. Good. So reaching up and over, and as you come back, we're drawing the ribs back towards the hips. We want to keep that chin that same distance away from the chest, more or less, as we lean back. So we want to resist that urge to kind of just let the head fall back behind us. Hands are behind the heads for support, but we do want to make sure that we're not pulling on the neck. Inhales, we reach up and over. Exhale as we come back to our center. We're going to add on here as we come back up. We're going to lift the right leg into left leg into tabletop, sorry. Draw the right elbow to the left knee, finding our little oblique twist. Come back through center. Reach up and over that ball. Lift up, right leg to tabletop. Left elbow to the right knee, twisting to the right slightly. Coming back to center. So adding a slow and steady oblique twist, definitely slower than when we just do crisscross on the mat. So we're trying to balance on this ball. A couple more here. Last one each side. So last one up and to the left, back to center. Last one up to the right, back to center. And then we're just going to let the arms fall. We're going to let the head fall and rest down onto your mat. If you feel all right, maybe take your legs out nice and long. There's definitely a reason we ended on this one because this is my absolute favorite stretch to take. So broad through your collarbones, let your shoulders be heavy. You can close your eyes, take your feet out nice and wide. Heart is going up towards the ceiling. Just letting our abs reset here. Okay, when you're ready, you're slowly going to bring your knees back, or your feet back in towards your mat. So you're going to bend the knees, place the feet down on the mat. We're going to take the forearms, place them back down on the mat. We're going to engage our core, chin to chest, ribs to hips, gently come back up to our seated position. Hands come under our shoulders to bring us up to a seat. We're going to find this crisscross position. We're going to take a big inhale in, send the hands up to the ceiling, and then exhale, shake it out, let it go. Great job today. I will see you in the next video. If you like this class and you're looking for more, head to aopilates.studio, where as a member you'll receive unlimited access to over 100 mat and reformer Pilates workouts. Your first 7 days are completely free.